Today we're doing a TDS test. More than anything, we're going to explain to you what TDS means, what it stands for, and what you should be on the lookout for. Why? Because this is getting super popular, and I'm so glad that a lot of you guys are buying these machines. You guys can get them off basically Amazon, anywhere that there's an online shop. They're very inexpensive, and it is a way for you guys to start getting to know what's really in your water. Now, this won't tell you everything that you need to know, but it will get you to a certain point where from there you guys can contact a professional that can finish off the rest of the adequate testing for you to know if your water it's good or bad. At the end of the day, these little machines detect, first of all, anything that's a solid within the water. Now, whether those solids are good or bad, that's a different question. For example, TDS stands for total dissolved solids, and it's measured in something very microscopic that's called parts per million. Parts per million is the equivalent of you getting a grain of salt, chopping it into a million pieces, and then throwing it in the water. That's why at plain sight, all water looks basically the same. It looks clear, it looks like, clean water, but it doesn't mean that it is. Now, water at the same time, when it goes through your regular tap and it's considered hard water, or when it's already been through more than 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9 stages of filtration, then it becomes soft water. Still looks the same, but it doesn't mean that it is. Now, this number, first of all, I want to explain to you what it's going to mean. According first to the EPA, the Environmental Protection Agency creates these tables that allow you guys to have a guide of whether your water, it's considered for it to be ideal drinking water coming from a certain source, or whether it's above 170 solids, which means that your water is hard, or whether it even surpasses, those that mark are over 500, making it, according to the EPA, over the maximum contamination level. Now, this table, it's a reference, but it doesn't mean that this is the absolute thing that you should all be in the lookout for when it comes to your drinking water. For example, water that goes through reverse osmosis should have no more than 0 to 50 solids.